Hello everyone. Today I wanted to make a quick video to help people with microphone terminologies. If you ever got into an audio space with some audio nerds, they might use some of those expressions and you better know what they mean because they don't always want to explain these to you. So the most popular terms have to do with the types of microphones. There are two main types. There's a dynamic and there's a condenser. A dynamic microphone is made out of a voice coil, a diaphragm, and some magnets, and it uses these components to turn sound into electrical signals. A condenser microphone, however, is a mic that uses a capacitor to convert sound waves into electrical waves. It's very sensitive and it has a big frequency response. Speaking of frequency response is the range of frequencies that a microphone can capture effectively, usually measured in hertz, between 20 and 20 kilohertz usually, and it looks like this. Another word that is used quite often is the word gain. It's the amplification level of a microphone signal, often adjustable using the audio interface dials. Another general term that is used a lot is pop filters and windscreens. Pop filters look like this, and foam windscreens look like this, and they're placed right on top of the microphone so they can prevent sounds like the B and P of coming into the recording because they cause so much air to go out in such high pressure. Another word that is a bit more specific is the word preamp or preamplifier, which is simply an electronic device that amplifies the weak signal before sending it to mixers and to audio interfaces. Another word that is really crucial to know is phantom power. It is a kind of power that is delivered to condenser microphones for them to work, and it is usually about 48 volts. Now, this power is usually included in every audio interface, and it is the reason why you can't use an XLR to a USB cable when you're running a microphone to your computer. Now, this is a word that you might find on the specification of a microphone. It's called the SPL, or the sound pressure level. It is the maximum amount of pressure or sound pressure that a microphone can handle before the capsule gets hurt and cause distortion. It is expressed using dB or decibels. And in case you're concerned, this number doesn't matter that much as long as you record on a fair distance, because most people's voices won't go over 105 or 110 dBs, and most microphones have over 130. Now, last but not least, and probably most importantly, is going to be polar patterns. These exist on microphones and they have different shapes. The most important one for most people is the cardioid, and it usually has a heart shape. Now, this one means that the audio is only collected from the front of the microphone and rejects the background and a little bit more of the sides. The second one is called the figure 8, and it collects sound from the front and from the back respectively. It does not exist on all microphones though. By the way, these polar patterns are very specifically made for condensers only. And the third and last one is called the omnidirectional. This means that the microphone collects sounds from all around. This causes the most amount of background noise, and it is usually not preferred unless it's for a meeting or a podcast full of people, in which case you're better off with a bunch of dynamics. I hope this helped someone. Have a very good day.